Hey now, take a step outside and seize the
Aloha everyone, and welcome back to Aloha Jen's beauty blog. For those of you that are new here, hi, my name is Jen and I am a licensed esthetician in the state of California. I don't know why I paused just now. Weird. All right, so welcome to today's video, which is a Sephora VIB spring sale recommendations. So Sephora is having their spring VIB sale starting this Friday, April 14th, and it starts off for Rouge members, which starts on the 14th, and you get 20% off. And then on the 18th, it's 15% off for VIBs and 10% off for insiders. And the sale will run until April 24th. And the Sephora brand is 30% off for everyone. So I will leave this information down below in the description box for you guys. There is a code that you have to use online for when you're purchasing. It's called Save Now, which I'll display here on the screen. So I'm actually a Rouge member. I finally hit Rouge status. I can't believe it. I never thought I would be a Rouge member of Sephora, but you know, there is a Sephora right next door to my work. And I often sometimes will go there on my lunch and just peruse. And sometimes I end up with something and sometimes I don't. But it's really, really bad. All right, so let's go over my recommendations now. I'm going to go over things listed down below in how it's going to be listed down below in the description box. I'm not going to go over everything. I'm just listing off some of my favorites that I think you should check out. So as far as skincare, so I personally do not pick up my skincare from Sephora, but I'm going to give you some brands to look into. These are brands that I've checked out that look pretty good. And a lot of my friends and coworkers like to use these brands. So one is Skinfix. This line looks really, really good. And everyone that I've recommended to check out this line, they absolutely love it. Another one is Biossance. So Biossance is really, really good. I'm interested actually in a couple of their products, but I'm not sure where they would fit in my skincare routine yet. I haven't taken the step to purchasing them, but you never know, you may see them here in the future. And another line that just hit Sephora that everyone talks about, their green tea toner to use with red LED light therapy for those who can't use the Misama Green Rooibos pressed serum, is Innisfree. And you know, it looks pretty interesting. I hear that the green tea toner is like the best thing from this line, but they do now carry it at Sephora and it's worth checking out. Now, as far as devices go, I mean, there's no devices at Sephora, like for me personally, that I would recommend, except for maybe the Foreo Bear. But if you're going to spend that much money on a handheld microcurrent, if you don't mind, you know, the microcurrent being tied to an app, I would suggest the MyoLift QT Plus versus the Foreo Bear. But if you're looking for something that is free from an app, there is an app associated with the Foreo Bear, but it's easier to use without the app. You can just turn it on and skip the app completely. So that might be something you might want to look into. And that's as far as I would recommend for the devices there. Now, hair care. So like hair tools, the only thing I would recommend is like if you're interested in the Dyson hair tools, this might be a great time to pick it up, because you know Dyson doesn't go on sale very often, and you know it's the same. It's usually like 20% off, but if you're interested, this might be the time to pick it up. Otherwise, like T3 always has sales where it's 20-25% off, and I love T3 hair tools. They're my absolute favorite. I love the Airbrush Duo, I love the T3 Edge, and I love my T3 Airlux dryer. And then they just came out with a new hair dryer and a new flat iron that it's like a smart sense, to where it senses like if your hair is dry enough, and it gives you more heat if you need it. It's kind of interesting. It's not something that I will pick up because all of my T3 hair tools are fairly new, and it's not something that I need, but in case you're looking into it, it might be something you want to pick up. I'm not for sure if Sephora carries these new tools yet. All right, so first thing we're gonna go over is hair care. So I just recently uploaded a full video of my Virtue Labs hair care. So I listed all my favorite products down below in the description box, but I have been really enjoying the Flourish line lately. This has really helped me with hair shedding. It's helped give my hair some life back from losing a bunch of hair from having the vid. So if your hair is thinning, if you have menopausal hair where it's breaking, if you're shedding a lot of hair, I would highly look into this line. I absolutely love it. So I use the shampoo twice a week along with the hair mask twice a week from the Flourish line. And then I use the Density Booster Spray every day, sometimes twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. I'm almost out. So this is a line that I highly recommend. I pretty much love all the hair products that I've tried from them except for a given few. But another recommendation is I absolutely love their healing hair oil. This is amazing. And again, I will leave all my favorites down below in the description box, but this is a great time for those of you who are wanting to try Virtue, but don't want to purchase it from their website because like if you don't like it, it's difficult to send back because you have to send it back to them. If you have a Sephora nearby, if you purchase Virtue online, you can, from Sephora, you can return it in store. So if you wanted to try it, I would, but this is something that I wouldn't like stock up on for me personally. I would personally wait for Virtue's sale because Virtue has a better sale than the Sephora sale, especially if you are a VIB or an insider. Virtue sales are pretty darn good, and I always recommend that you sign up for their email. So next I have is some of my favorite products from Olaplex. I have two new ones, and these are my all-time favorite products right here. So I absolutely love their 4C clarifying shampoo. I don't use clarifying shampoo every week. I use this one actually for when I'm going to use my number 4P, which is my blonde enhancing toning shampoo. So I use this about every 3 weeks. With blonde enhancing shampoos, you're not supposed to use them every week. You're supposed to use them about once every 3 weeks. If you use them every week, it can actually ruin your blonde. My hairstylist says every 3 weeks, and you always want to clarify beforehand. Now, the reason why I love the Olaplex 4C clarifying shampoo is that this gives me a really nice clarification without stripping my hair or making it feel stripped. Now, this has no chelating ingredients to where it removes those metals like copper, but I only use the shampoo for that once a month. You can use this once a week. I have, and it is fabulous. And I use this about every 3 weeks with the purple shampoo, or every other week. But I have another detox shampoo, clarifying shampoo that I use once a month. If you're looking for another really good clarifying shampoo, if you don't like Olaplex, Whey is supposed to be really, really good. I haven't tried it myself, but I hear amazing things. I love the Olaplex number 8. This is their Bond Intense Moisture Mask. So this, I love to use when I use these. This just really gives my hair a really nice deep condition, puts the moisture back in there, and helps repair damage. My favorite all-time hair mask actually is the Restorative Hair Treatment from Virtue. But it's good to switch things up with your hair, you know, now and then, and that's what I do. The only time I do not use Virtue on my hair is when I'm doing like my bond repair treatment, or when I'm going to be doing my blonde enhancing treatment, because Virtue Labs does not have they have a blonde enhancing shampoo, but it's something that you use a couple times a week, and I didn't like that. And they do have a a detoxifying shampoo, clarifying shampoo, but I personally didn't like it. I thought it was really small for the price. So a new product that I really like from Olaplex that just came out is their number 4D Clean Volume Detox Dry Shampoo. This is so good. I love it because it really gets in there and gives you a nice, good, clean scalp. It has some detoxification properties, but it doesn't leave like that white cast, that white powdery feel on the hair. It's really, really good. This one and actually the Refresh dry shampoo from Virtue are my favorite dry shampoos. I really love the Refresh dry shampoo more so than this. This is really good if your scalp is really, really oily. And what I love about it too is it just totally refreshes your whole hair, takes out all the scents that are in there. If you come across like a bad scent, this will take it out. But it's really, really good, and I think you guys should give it a try. I really, really like it. Now, this isn't hair, but this is a new product that came out from Olaplex. This is their Lash Bonding Building Serum. So this is an eyelash serum that promotes the look of thicker, longer, more voluminous lashes. I picked this up from the Professional Beauty Supply store. And if you guys have a professional beauty license, esthetician, nail technician, cosmetologist, you could pick up K18 at Salon Centric. You could pick up Olaplex at Salon Centric and Cosmoprof. But however, Cosmoprof is the only one that has the lash serum right now, and I picked it up. So I did try this today. This is actually fairly reasonably priced for a lash serum. I think it's only $68. And I decided to pick this one up because you know what? My problem with these lash serums is like if they're over $60, it's not something that I can keep up with, you know, especially if it's like $94 or $100. There's no way I'm going to keep up with this. So this is meant to last every day. You use it twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. I just started it, so we'll see how it goes, but it's a great deal. And I've seen the before and after pictures, and it looks pretty promising. So we'll see. So I would definitely recommend putting this on your recommendation list because as we know, like Olaplex doesn't go on sale. So it's a great time to pick up some Olaplex favorites if that's what you're looking for. Now, my other hair care favorites are actually from K18. I love K18 hair products. So K18 is known for their leave-in molecular hair repair mask. For bond repair, I go for K18 over Olaplex. I see more of a difference in my hair when I use the K18 leave-in molecular hair mask for bond repair versus Olaplex. When I use the K18 I use it now once a month as a maintenance phase, or right after I get my hair colored, I will do a series of 4 treatments with it. I always have it on hand, and it is a great time to pick it up right now during the Sephora sale because we know that this doesn't go on sale. Unless you're a licensed professional and you have a Salon Centric or a Cosmoprof, you belong to them, you could pick it up at wholesale. So my favorite shampoo from them is actually the Peptide Prep. This is the pH Maintenance Shampoo. I love this shampoo. It is so, so good. I can use this daily. It's just really, really a lovely shampoo, and it's definitely a favorite from them and highly recommend it. You can use it with the K18 as a treatment. But if you're just starting out with doing your K18, they always recommend that you start out with their detox shampoo. For one shampoo, they say to use this weekly. This has chelating ingredients in it that removes the metals along with style buildup in oils. This I can only use once a month. I can't use this on my hair once a week. It is so strong. It really just removes everything. And it says that it doesn't strip your hair color or make your hair stripped, but I feel like it does. My hair is always frizzy after I use this. And it's a really good clarifying shampoo. And if you are someone who, you know, only washes your hair a couple times a week, you get a lot of buildup, a lot of oil, this would probably benefit you. However, for me, I wash my hair frequently, and this works for me best once a month, and I love to pair it with the K18 Bond Repair Leave-In Mask. Now, I do have a new product here from K18, which is their Molecular Repair Hair Oil. So I just got this. I used it today, and I have to say I really, really like it, and I definitely would recommend picking it up from Sephora. So what this oil does, and it's different than the Virtue oil. So Virtue uses their 60 KU keratin protein to go in and repair your damaged strands. This uses the K18 peptides to repair your hair from the inside out. So it helps with damaged hair, it helps with frizzy hair. It's pretty good, and it's highly concentrated. It says to use only 1 to 3 drops. I had to use more. I used 3 drops on this side and I scrunched it through my hair. And then I used 3 drops on this side and scrunched it through my hair. Now, I have to try this on my hair for when my hair is actually smooth, and I will do that and report back to you guys. But if you're looking for a hair oil, the 2 I recommend is the Virtue Labs Healing Oil. This is my absolute favorite. And then this is right up there. I have to give this more time. I can't really tell you if it's a favorite yet, but from first use, I really, really enjoy it. And what also I love about both of these oils is that they're clear, so they will not change the color of your hair. The Olaplex number 7 Bond Repair oil is yellow, and it can make if you have blonde hair or silver hair or gray hair, it can make your hair look a little yellow and you make it look a little bit brassy. So I really love that about these. So give it a try. It is pretty pricey, but you know, take advantage of the Sephora sale and pick it up. It's brand new, and I'm sure it's probably going to sell out. Another hair product that I have here that is a love, this is the JVN Complete Pre-Wash Scalp Oil. So I love to use this. Sometimes I use it weekly. This is a brand new bottle. Sometimes I'll just use it, you know, a couple times a month, but I love this. I love to put this in my hair right before I wash it. You put it in there, leave it in for about 15 minutes. It is so good. You can use this every week. You can use it a couple times a week if you want, or you can use it like a couple times a month, just depending on you. But it is so good. And the JVN hair care products are pretty affordable. I have a couple more products from them that were trial sizes that I haven't tried yet. I hear mixed reviews about their shampoo and conditioner, and also their, whatchamacallit, style of products. So I have to give them a try, and I eventually will, and I will report back to you guys. Okay, so that is it for hair. Now let's go into makeup. I have so much makeup. Okay, first we're going to hit up Rose Inc. So Rose Inc., I absolutely love their Skin Enhance Luminous Tinted Serum. So I have 2 shades. I have shade 50, which I am wearing today, and then I have shade 60. So shade 60 is going to be my summer color. I can wear this now because this is a sheer coverage. It is pretty forgiving. And if you get it too light, you can use bronzer to, like, you know, warm it up. But shade 50 and shade 60 are my 2 colors. I love this. Like I said, I'm wearing it today. It is my new favorite foundation. I have a mineral sunscreen that dries my skin out whenever I wear it. And I've been wearing this on the top of it, and it totally helps with the dryness. This is so hydrating. And what I love about this is it's luminous, but it's not overly dewy. But what you put on underneath this will totally make a difference. So for me, if I wear a moisturizer that is really dewy or luminous, or a SPF that is really dewy or luminous, it makes this look really, really luminous because it's luminous on its own already. But if I wear something that has a matte finish underneath, a matte finish moisturizer, primer, sunscreen, this looks absolutely perfect on my skin. It gives me the perfect amount of luminosity that I like. I know there's a lot of you out there who really love that dewy, luminous glow, and you can definitely pair, you know, that with this as well. So love, love, love this, and I love the brush that they recommend that comes with this. I didn't bring it in here. That's my favorite way to apply it. I mean, you can apply it with your fingers too, but I have been just applying it with the brush and it works fabulous. All right, so I have some Charlotte Tilbury products here, of course. So these are my absolute favorite Charlotte Tilbury products. I'll share them all with you. And these are all products that you can still get. There is nothing that is limited edition here from Charlotte Tilbury. I wish my favorite highlighters from her are actually limited edition, and I'm so bummed about that. Okay, so let's start off with the obvious. I love the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Beauty Blush Wands. So I love all three colors. I am wearing actually Pink Pop today. So I'm wearing the Pink Pop today. I have been wearing Pillow Talk and Pink Pop the most because they go really well with this Lawless lavender palette, which I'm going to show you guys. I love Peach Pop, great for summer. I love this too. This just gives that like sort of like rosy, really rosy, cold girl like look to the cheeks. It is a pretty deep color, but however, you can sheer it out really, really nicely. And this is more of a dramatic color for me. I gravitate more towards Pink Pop, Pillow Talk, and Peach Pop, but I love all of them. And actually, I had Pink Pop back up in my Sephora cart because I have my Sephora cart ready to go for the sale. I'm kind of adding to it still, and it's already sold out. So hopefully by time Friday hits, it'll be back in the cart. I wish Sephora carried Pillow Talk too, but that color is exclusive to Charlotte Tilbury. Next, I love their Hollywood contour wands. They're so good. I have medium to deep and I have fair to medium. I have fair to medium on right now. I put it right here underneath my chin to contour, and here and right here, and that's it. So I'm wearing fair to medium today. In the summertime, I go for more of the medium to deep. I love both. These are so good. And I still have quite a bit of these left. Now, I got these last year, and then I wasn't wearing, you know, makeup every day, only like 1 or 2 times a week at home for when I film a video or when I go out, because I had to wear a mask at work. And if I wear a mask, I'm not wearing makeup. So I can't tell you how long that these will last. Mine are still going pretty strong. And what I love about these is a little bit goes a long way. So they will last you quite a bit. But I love these blushes so much and these highlighters that I never want to be out of them. Another thing that I really love from them are these are their Beauty Light Wands. I have the shade Pillow Talk Original here. It's like a light rosy gold. It's really, really pretty. I put Spot, I think it's called Spot On, or a Spot On, I think it is. Let me see. Do I have it here? I can't remember. I think it's Spot On. It's the lighter shade one. I have that on my wish list. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick that up. I think I actually, excuse me, I think I actually emptied it from my cart because I'm like, I already have all these highlighters. I don't need any more right now. I got to get through the ones that I have because I have a couple of limited edition highlights that are in the powder form from Charlotte Tilbury that I should use up before I buy another one. All right, another things that I like from Charlotte Tilbury. My favorite luxury eye palettes from her are number one, of course, the Pillow Talk Original. I go for this one a lot. I really, really love this one. And I also love Pillow Talk Dreams, which is just an intense version of the original Pillow Talk. So I pretty much love Pillow Talk everything from Charlotte Tilbury. I know it's not for everybody because it runs more on the warmer side. I thought I brought it in here, but I didn't. My other favorite eye palette from her is the Exagger Eyes. Now, one thing you guys should know about Charlotte Tilbury with their eye products is that everything runs warm, like even their bronzers. My favorite bronzers, I love their airbrush bronzer. I love that it's big and it's refillable. So this is more, I gravitate towards this one during the fall and winter months. I love this. I think it's so pretty. It is on the warmer side. I'm in the shade medium. I'm not wearing this one today. Today, I am wearing the beautiful Skin Sunkissed Glow Bronzer, which is my other favorite. Now, this is warmer for sure. This is medium. And I'm wearing this today, and I just did a very light application. But this is a bronzer that I love more in the warmer months, like spring and summer. I think it's so pretty. I really, really love it. So definitely put those on your list if that's something you're looking for. I also have 3 blushes that I love too, of course. So I have the original Pillow Talk and I have Pillow Talk Intense. So I like Pillow Talk Intense for when my skin is more on the medium side instead of the light to medium. So Pillow Talk Original and Pillow Talk Intense. I love her blushes. They're so pretty. And then I love Ecstasy. Ecstasy is so pretty. My friend got me this for my birthday last year. I actually have to call her. I haven't talked to her for a couple weeks, so I got to give her a call. I've just been so busy and life's been crazy, but Ecstasy is really pretty. That's another favorite one of mine. So far, those are my favorites from the powder blushes. Some of the other ones just don't look right for me. Another eyeshadow that I love from Charlotte Tilbury is their Eyes to Mesmerize in Rose Gold. I wear this frequently during the week for work. It's so nice for a one and done eye color. Really, really pretty. It's my favorite one out of all the Eyes to Mesmerize. And for lips, the only thing I like lips from Charlotte Tilbury is the Pillow Talk lipsticks. This is Pillow Talk Medium right here. I have Pillow Talk Original, I have Pillow Talk Medium. I love both shades, and I love her lip liners, her lip cheats. I have Pillow Talk Medium here, and then I also have the original Pillow Talk. I love these because they stay in place. They don't bleed into lip lines. You can actually use these to make, extend your lip line really easily. It goes with all my lip colors, and it keeps my lip colors from bleeding. So I love their lip cheats. I have another color that I forgot to bring in, and I can't remember the name of it. So those are my favorites from Charlotte Tilbury. Those are the products that I love, and they're the favorites out of my entire collection. So next, I'm going to show you some things from Lawless. So Lawless just released this new the One Lavender palette. I am wearing it today. I love this palette. It's my new favorite palette. I love this. It's limited edition. Sephora still has it, and if you haven't picked it up yet, you can pick it up during the VIB sale. Now, Sephora does have a couple of their other palettes in stock, which Lawless doesn't have anymore. So my other favorite Lawless palette is the baby one. I love this palette. This is a favorite. So this is my second one. I haven't worn it for a while, and I'll be honest with you. I bought this as a backup, and they're completely sold out on Lawless right now. They have been for quite a while. Sephora still has it in stock, and when I opened this, I have to tell you, it seemed like it was old. So just take that into consideration if you're thinking about picking this up, because the eyeshadows are really patchy in this one, and I think it's because it's old, because I've had this for like 6 months, and I bought this a while ago, or I bought it 6 months ago, but I don't know how long ago it was made, but I just want to point that out there. They also have the Glam one. This was a limited edition holiday palette from last year. This is another favorite Lawless palette of mine as well. I love this palette. It's so pretty. I could create a couple of different looks with it. So they still have this one too. So bring those out. And then of course, I love their Forget the Filler overnight lip Plumping Mask. This is my go-to for putting on my lips at night. Love, love, love. I do not like their Forget the Filler lip balm sticks. Those are terrible. They say it's the same formula as these, but it's not. It totally is completely different and really dries out my lips terribly. Oh, another thing from Charlotte Tilbury is I love the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer. Love that. Lawless, along with their lavender collection, they have the 2 new limited edition Forget the Filler lip glosses. I'm wearing Violet Bloom today. This is my favorite. I gravitate to this one a lot. I get so many compliments on this when I wear it. It's so, so pretty. I bought a backup one, so I have 2. I'm not going to buy another one. That's it. Because I have other colors that I can wear with this, but just in case you wanted to see what it looks like, here it is. It's really, really pretty. And once you put it on, it's a little bit shocking, but it does tone down. It's not as bright as what you think it is. And then the other one is Lavender Sorbet, which is a lighter, sheer, sort of light shimmer color. So this one I don't wear as much, but I have to get into the habit of wearing it more because I purchased a backup of it too. Because I just fell in love with them online. I'm like, oh, I know I'm gonna wear those every day. All right, so another product from Lawless that I love all of their blushes. They're so pretty. I have every single blush color they have. And my absolute favorite one is Vintage Love. That would be really pretty with the lavender one palette. I've worn this. I actually did a full makeup tutorial with creating this look with the lavender one palette using the Vintage Love blush. This is my all-time favorite. Love their blushes. They're my favorite powder blushes ever. Affordable. My favorite concealer is the True Skin Serum Concealer from Ilia. I'm using 1.5 today. So I revisited this because I bought these last year as backups and I wanted to use them just in case they go bad. So I've been using it. I love this concealer. I love how light it is on the skin. I love the finish of it. It's more satin. It's not too matte. It's not too luminous. It blends really easily into the skin. I will say though that since it does have vitamin C in it, I noticed that the formula does oxidate. So it does get a little bit darker. However, I still love it. It's still my favorite. I'm trying to venture out from it, but I have a hard time finding the right concealer. They're either too light or too heavy, nowhere in between. I don't like a full coverage. I don't like necessarily medium coverage. I like somewhere like in between light and medium. All right, my favorite mascaras of all time are still the Ilia mascaras. Today I have the Fullest Volumizing Mascara on, and I love the Limitless Lash Mascara. These are still my favorite to the day. Love, love, love. I was thinking about trying the Gwen Stefani one, but as of right now, I have a lot of mascaras. I cannot, I don't want to try anything right now because I'm just trying to not be so like a hoarder and stock up on this stuff because it goes bad. And I might not wear it all the time. So I want to try to use up what I have in the makeup department. And then I will look into trying that Gwen Stefani. I hear mixed reviews on it, but it's actually pretty decently priced. So if you're interested in Westman Atelier, this is a great time to pick it up because it is part of the Sephora VIB sale. And we know that this is so expensive and it never goes on sale. So I do like their Vital Skin Complexion or Vital Skincare Complexion Drops. This is a very luminous, dewy formula, so whatever you wear underneath will reflect on how this appears on the skin. And this will enhance texture if you are overly dewy underneath it. I love to wear it with a matte primer or a matte SPF. It really helps take down some of the luminosity in this. I do like it. So if you wanted to check it out, I would definitely recommend it. It is one of my favorite skin tints that are oil based. All right. So I have four more products here, and then we're done. I'll tell you what's in my cart. I'll show you. So the Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firm X No Filter Primer. I love this. I love this with the Westman Atelier skin tint. I love it with my #1 Day Chanel foundation. I do not like it with the rose ink though. This is just not, this is better for a heavier consistency foundation, more of an oil base versus a water base. So I love this, great time to pick it up. It really, really works. I would say just watch your application, follow the instructions, and you should be good to go. My other favorite primers are the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip series. I love this Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. This is a great setting spray, but what also I love this for is like, you know, all day at work, if I go out after, if I just spray this midday to refresh my makeup, it looks so good. It like totally refreshes it. So love, 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 highly recommend. This is the smaller size. I keep this in my purse for when I go to work. Love, love, love. I have the smaller size here of the Hydro Grip primer. I love this a little bit, goes a long way. This is a more for those of you who have, you know, dry, dehydrated skin. If you're more, you know, on the oily side, you want to look into their mattifying primer line, which is also really, really good and helps take down some of that shine. But the Hydro Grip is so good, guys. You have to try it. I love it. And then I love, this is my new favorite eye primer. This is the Hydro Grip. This says it's a grip eye primer, and it also, you can use it for your concealer too, which I didn't know that. I haven't tried it, but I really, really love it. And I do have this in my cart too, or did I take it out? Because I'm like almost out. So I'm gonna put this in my cart. So here is my cart, I'll show you. So I'm still thinking about this. I have to add the rose ink to it. I'm gonna add shade number 50. I have in here the Patrick Ta dual-ended nose brush. I think I need to do a little bit of contour on here on my nose, so I wanted to try this brush. The Patrick Ta brushes seem to be really, really good. And I'm gonna start out with this one because I don't really need that many face brushes. Ulta just had a spring sale, so I did pick up some Real Technique brushes from them. So I have that in my cart. I have the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Eye Primer. I have the Sephora Collection Retractable Face Brush. I'm putting this on my list because I need a powder brush for doing midday touch-ups, but one that's retractable that has a cover over it. And then I have the Kosas Dream Beam SPF 40 in my cart. I'm kind of unsure about this. The reason why I'm unsure about this is because it looks like it's luminous. It's got like a peachy tint to it. My throat's starting to get itchy, so I'm gonna have to go soon. I'm kind of undecided about this. I don't want something that's gonna be too overly dewy. And from the pictures that I've seen, it's hard for me to tell. So I'm probably just gonna pick it up, but I'm really interested in this because it has a lot of hydrating ingredients like ceramides, hyaluronic acid, glycerin. It has also polysaccharides in it, all very wonderful hydrators on all my favorites. So I want to try it and see. And I'm going to continue to add to that list. Excuse me about that, everyone. I had a coughing spell. As some of you guys know, I'm just getting over being sick, and I think now it's like allergies, but anyways, I apologize for that. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you found one thing helpful in this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel when you like my videos. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and click your notifications. I would love to have you a part of my community here. I am sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for all your love. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for your wonderful comments. I love them so much. And I will see you in the next one, hopefully by the end of the week. All right, everyone, bye. I can't wait to hear what you get from the Sephora sale. Mwah, mwah.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day.